What's up, everybody? It's your boy Roman, the Chemist 343, back at it once again. And today I wanted to actually talk to you guys about something, but hold on, I gotta get a couple of guests on first. I got Bubba. There we go.
The one and only.
I got Shadow.
So no free chat Friday. So no free chat day.
I'm saving that for tomorrow.
Open chat. Damn it! Why did I get that confused? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's
So
tomorrow.
what's today's topic?
I wanted to actually talk about why people are always trying to censor video games, because basically it turns out that Nintendo decided to actually freaking bend the knee of all things.
After a nice winning streak, suddenly they decided to just bow down.
Hey there, guys. Can we also talk about the whole hoopla that somehow Gundam is going gay because of one fucking episode of G-Witch?
I haven't actually seen the Winter Mercury yet, so freaking Crunchyroll's actually freaking raising its prices.
Oh God, yeah, we knew Sony would do that once they bought them, but yeah,
that's why I'm sailing the fucking high seas, guys.
Yeah, Matt. I didn't mean to snap at you in the thing, but you were getting a little hysterical in there.
I know, Geek Hero. It just.
Wait. One question. Nintendo actually
on the internet fucking piss me off sometimes. Jesus fucking
guys. So Nintendo, literally, Nintendo started censoring games.
Yeah, I'm aware of what they did.
What did they do exactly?
That's a good question. I was watching a video. I haven't remember why.
Basically, there was this one particular spicy game called Tentacle Shooter, I think, where you actually had to save some girls from these tentacle monsters. It was kind of like a Gradius, but you actually had to go around and you actually also get to collect some very spicy pictures, but sadly that was way too spicy.
Okay, but how do you know that it wasn't the publishers that censored it themselves? I mean, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. See, that I do see your point, Shadow, but you also got to remember. I mean, companies are mostly obligated to have to censor the games. Otherwise, they don't. It will, yeah.
Well, that's
so get this, guys. Gundam Witch for Mercury just aired yesterday, right?
Right.
So there was this hoopla around this whole about this one scene at the very end of the episode where one of the main characters, who is female, decides to make herself of the bride of the main character, Selena Mercury.
Huh.
And people are losing their fucking shit over fucking nothing. Fuck yes.
I mean, Matt.
Because basically people need to actually fucking be so goddamn, goddamn important about it.
But wait, guys. There's more. Hold on your
cock-a-doodle pussy.
In other words, Matt, these people are so narcissistic. They haven't even the first.
Not to mention, there was this one douchebag constantly insinuating that Amuro and Char are somehow gay for each other. Never mind the fact they're mortal fucking enemies.
Well, it's like I said.
God.
Go ahead.
I honestly view these people meant to be retarded, to be honest. And I know I shouldn't say that word, but it's like, dude, how can you think everything your worldview is always right and everyone else's worldview is wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Because, good Lord, not everything has to be some fucking bullshit gay allegory, but somehow they make it into a bullshit gay allegory because that's basically how Antonio Gramsci fucking intended.
Okay, so what the fuck are we talking about?
Hold on. Okay, Dio, you actually do know about freaking, Okay, so it turns out Nintendo decided to actually freaking censor a video game because it was actually way too spicy for them to play. And of course, it turns out that Soyny is actually releasing a visual novel that actually has, like, hunky men.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so first and foremost, I find that kind of weird because we got this year, I believe, that one game where you can play as pirate girls, and the bigger your boobs, you can literally make your boobs bigger. Like, the more defense you have and stuff like that.
Wait, I know the game you're talking about.
Yeah, so like, I mean,
Yeah.
how is this game spicy? Was there like, some hot salami action going on, or what?
Okay,
I was fixing to say, I got man boobs. I should be invincible.
Dude.
Okay, guys. Let me put this in here. It turns out that, like this one game that actually made Bunny Bounce a visual novel with some very spicy ladies in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they actually tried making another game where you actually had to actually play, like, this type, like, radius type, like, bullet hell type game.
Yeah.
But you actually have to save, like, some very hot, like, anime chicks from these tentacle monsters. And, like,
that actually reminds me of Steam Hearts. That actually kind of reminds me of Steam Hearts a bit. If anyone's
also, guys, one last thing.
Guys,
one thing I want to say. Happy third day of Halloween!
Okay, thank you. And also, as I actually need to finish, yeah, it turns out that you also get to unlock pictures of said spicy ladies into it.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, Nintendo decided to actually bend the knee, saying it actually violates their freaking terms of policy.
Actually, now hold on. In all technicality, the 7 Conquer games that are on there, and so is the pirate games, those are okay because no nipples are showing. Nipples and vag were never acceptable from the get-go, so I do think that is the point here. It wasn't about the boobage, but more so the nipples showing. So I will say that that makes sense. That does make sense.
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, basically, hentai versus evil, and hentai uni, mind you, where they actually do show nips, in both games are still acceptable.
Wait, on Switch?
On the Switch, yes, on the Switch.
Well, then I have nothing else then, because I could get behind, because again, you can still play the booby pirate game and 7 Conquer games and stuff like that, where there's, slashers galore, but I really don't know. But I will say this, though, when it comes to Soyny and the whole having masculine man, hunky man meat shit, again, it's that double standard. We've seen it with fucking Thor Love and Thunder, where they were literally saying, well, Thor's butt was too good to pass up. We had to show it off. And, She-Hulk has a damn picture of Captain America's ass.
Oh my god.
Wait, dude, can I say this? Notice the real double standards, right?
Yeah.
I noticed something funny, because, like, the moment I do something lewd or so-called suggestive, how dare you, they're fucking children, oh my goodness. But the moment I do them in cute stuff, no one freaks out about it. It's like, dude, why are you obsessed with these cute stuff? Why no one asks these questions? I'm like looking like, weird. I can get away making my characters making art that's cute, or some cases, for some people are, professionals. I mean, when it comes to games, they can make characters as cute as fuck they want to, right?
Uh-huh.
But the moment you make them sexual, oh no, you can't do this to a woman. I'm like, wait, but there are women out there like men with big bulky abs and big muscles, right?
Yeah, but I mean that's okay.
But that is a male power fantasy, so that's okay.
I'm sorry, but
even though I guarantee you, the fucking Karens who are complaining about sexy women are the ones who are fingering the fucking disgusting shit pie. Like at any hot sexy guy.
I bet $20. I'm gonna get cancer over this. over this cosplay of one of my OCs wearing because it's based on a game, a Taiwanese game from a Taiwanese game called Red Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
He's based on the main protagonist of the main Red
And
Ruby, and I'm like,
conservative life welcome. Basically, we were just actually talking about like all this whole freaking censorship policies on certain video games. So,
honestly,
Yeah.
if you actually want to have anything to chime in, feel free.
yeah.
Well,
Good
but
Lord.
bottom line, Nintendo
engaging in censorship, Sony engaging in censorship, Microsoft, Dick engaging in censorship.
And then you forget Bob too.
Well, but bear in mind two things. One, it's only in the American market, and two, because for some reason they think Americans have to be prude, and two, the other problem we have here is that Nintendo, because Sony fucked us all when they said, oh yeah, none across the board. Nintendo, on the other hand, they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna censor anything until people complain, but they didn't tell us that part. And soon as people started complaining, then they started censoring shit.
No,
which doesn't make sense because
also,
you would think that they would, censor that one game, the Detective Ghost game with the big tits in it. But Top Hat was like, Top Hat was like, shut the fuck up. This game isn't for you.
Also, you gotta remember one other thing too. Steam has also been censoring a lot of games and banned developers too.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because someone brought this to my attention. So they want to censor, all the Japanese anime-style games, but yet playing as very, really bad person in history is A-okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't have look, to the people out there who are furries, I don't have an issue with you guys.
Oh, no. It's furry and that one really, really bad person in history.
You mean the one with the tiny mustache from Germany?
Yes.
Oh my God, no.
Oh yeah, that asshole.
Oh my God.
Hitler, the guy who literally, put people in camps, killed all those people for what? Because he wants certain types of people?
But there's a game version or furry version of him that you can play on Steam. And it's like, Steam, what the fuck? We can't have anime boobies, but yet we can have this.
Hold on a second. Dude. You want to hear something funny? Isn't it ironic that these are the people who always cry about how Nazis are bad, right? Yet these people have a fetish. They constantly fetishize, and I'm gonna use their words in this. They constantly fetishize the shit out of Hitler.
Oh
but what's really, really funny about this? That sounds. Do any of y'all remember Code Monkeys on the original G4? That sounds like an episode of Code Monkeys.
Okay, hold on. I gotta freaking read what Trans Conservative Life said. She said, yesterday I was checking the Capcom website. They have full pages on ESG.
And to think I'm still excited for Street Fighter 6. Good Lord.
Wait, full pages of what?
Basically, they actually have full pages on ESG. It's like, what the hell?
Wait, what is ESG again?
Yeah.
I look it up, it means something completely different. So what does that mean?
Environmental, social, governmental.
Why does it? What? Can someone explain why a video game company had to be involved with that shit?
Yeah, like this, and like you're supposed to be.
As long as they're.
Games.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, like that, it's like you're supposed to be focusing on making video games, not kissing the ass of people whose fifis are hurt and shit.
Well, okay, hear me out. If they are upfront about it, if they say this game is about learning how to protect the environment, if they are upfront about it, then I'm all for it. They can do whatever they want and they can die in the sales department. But if they try to say this game is, good versus evil, and we're going to fight the evil overlord, but suddenly the evil overlord looks like our previous president, and but they've given him a mustache of that old German dictator, and and of course he's ruining the environment. Yeah, no, that's over the top. Like, at least they're being upfront about it being environmental and all that.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Basically, this is kind of based off of like, hold on. Let me add something here, guys. This is just like, the credit score with a certain country that,
Yeah.
So guess where that came from?
I know what you're talking about. I was going to say the country name, but yeah. I know where you're coming from.
Because basically, this is just a copycat of, like, the so-called credit score a certain communist country actually freaking practices on its people.
Do these people realize that this idea is not going to work out well?
No, it never worked
they
out
haven't
well.
fought.
It's never
They
gonna
haven't
work
fought.
out well. No
Yeah,
matter how much we try this shit, it's never gonna fucking work out well.
They have not fought 2 moves ahead in the last 80 years.
No, they don't. And the sad thing is, it's like you don't even have to be a smart person about it. Any rational person gonna like, oh, there's a functioning brain that has an IQ over one surface, can see, okay, this is not a smart idea.
Yeah, anyway, friggin' Lakeville actually asked just to make us happy, will you please say ara
ara?
Oh, God.
I don't think even the ara is gonna help with the brain worms. Gonna help with the brain worms eating away at my brain. God damn.
I wonder how I did that right. I think Dave probably knows if I did it right or wrong, the way I did it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, we actually have all these brain worms, but at least, we still have another month to actually deal with before the freaking midterms. I mean, we can either...
Yeah. Let's just enjoy Halloween as it was meant to be enjoyed.
Yes, hot girl. Yes, we need to enjoy with hot girls and cute guys and adorable little outfits and candy.
And hell, as long as they don't act stupid, anything in between is even welcome.
And not to mention some good old torture, and not to mention some good old fashioned horror films.
Yes.
Oh,
now, hold on. Let's talk about horror films for one moment. Now, to be honest, I haven't really been watching TV in eons now, since, I usually just do PC stuff. But I have not seen or heard of a good horror movie in a good while. Because
TCW, this is where I gotta say, I'm breaking out the sign. Please, for the love of God,
don't tempt fate.
Don't
because usually
in fact,
horror movies today.
Game Awards will be about the Des winning versus
me. At this point, Mr. A, at this point, Mr. A, you have my blessing to use the catchphrase.
But
Wait. What Game Awards? What are you talking about?
The VGA, the Video Game Awards.
I keep forgetting they exist, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, but the reason why,
I don't blame you, dude. I damn near forgot they exist too.
The reason why you forget that they exist is simple, because they haven't been good for the past 2, 3 or so years. Ever since the damn Neil Cookman incident with fucking The Woke of Us or The Last of Us 2 abomination.
I prefer calling it The Lame of Us, dude.
Or either way, potato. It's just, it has been going downhill. Hell, the game itself in general. I remember it was that one game thing was reviewing games or whatever. First of all, there's no showing of any games. It's just playing music, and then someone comes on for an award, for 40 seconds, then they went back to music. And not only that, but though they also have the audacity to have people talk about we need to do better. We as gamers need to do better. It was basically a little soapbox PSA.
Jesus. Hey,
the only look forward to in the Game Awards are the video game trailers. Does anyone remember that one time Joker was in Smash? Joker from Persona 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was magical.
You want to hear something funny though? The moment you start
Oh
playing,
man, I love that. I love that. You should check out what Chris Conservative Waifu actually just said.
Low.
The last of memes.
I'm probably gonna get myself canceled for saying this, but I think the Last of Us is a shitty game in general. I don't really.
I know it is a shitty game by all means, but the issue is these, Neil Cookman and his ass cleaners, and by ass cleaners I mean those who fucking lick him. Yeah, basically give him rim jobs. They're like, this was a good game. You're misogynist.
Because basically these people. Okay, Dio. Before you finish, allow me to add this to it. They're also cis for Anita Sarkeesian of all people.
Which, by the way, what's funny is when The Last of Us 2 came out, that's when people started to kind of be like, hey, what the fuck? Because we're not allowed to have 7 Conquest 7 or any other spicy loot game, but we can see a full-on bestiality scene with a donkey and a beta male fucking it in the ass.
Yep.
Because Lizard bitch from planet Zorgon wills it, so
you're giving her too much credit. The lizard bitches from that planet gave her power, but she's not from there.
Even if she did got the power, she doesn't seem like he kind of can't even use her properties. He's mentally defected about it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually a reptile underneath all that skin.
What's funny is this bitch,
she's trans reptile.
What's funny about this, the bitch Anita Sarkeesian, though, is she has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. Like, there's been many YouTubers who have reviewed her little videos where they basically disprove her. One that I want to always bring up is the one where she's talking about how in Hitman you get points for killing people. And mind you, you don't get points for killing innocent people. You lose points. And then she's like, well, as you can see, you can use this dead body of the girl that I just killed to distract the police. And it's like, yeah, you can do that with any dead body.
Wait, why does she have to target the dead women themselves? Does that make her a hypocrite?
No. See, she, in the game, kills a woman in the game, uses the woman's body to, go onto the police vehicle and, to distract the police. And it's like, as you can see, you can use the female body to distract the cops. It's like, yeah, you can do that with any fucking body. It's not just the female.
These people are stupid as hell.
I mean, Anita Sarkeesian, as well as Jim Sterling and every other dumbass who is all political about gaming, are just that.
Don't get me started by him.
It doesn't look good for Grand Theft Auto 6 because they're planning on being, and I quote, more mature and up with the times.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna rant about this, okay? I played GTA 4. I played GTA 4, GTA 5, and fucking I'm about to finish in GTA 3 and Vice City San Andreas. But I'm sorry, I played GTA since GTA 2. I not once think to myself, oh my god, I wish this game was progressive and more understanding for a black person. No, I just want to fucking fuck shit up and run people over and do over acts in a game. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care about your political bullshit.
Yeah, there were times when I actually wished that a game would appeal to a metalhead like me, but then I realized Brutal Legend exists, Splatterhouse 3 exists.
No, exactly. The point.
Any video game with a heavy metal aesthetic exists.
It's
all out there.
If anything, these people are gonna make me continue playing GTA 5. Thanks, Rockstar.
Oh, and now they actually have a shooter type game where you actually get to actually have some heavy metal tracks in it too. I forgot the name of it, but
and also don't forget Doom and
Metal Hellsinger's all right, but the music's not my cup of tea.
But
besides, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with Doom 2016. Thank you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
and Eternal. Don't forget.
Yeah.
The point definitely Eternal. The issue The issue is these normies, these fucking normies are slithering in and trying to change how games are played, how TV is seen. Like, yeah, diversity is cool and shit, but there's a difference between having a nice, diverse cast versus having token bullshit.
There's a huge difference between diversity and outright tokenism.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Exactly. And let me add upon that. I fucking hate tokenism. I despise it.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally it literally censoring other people's works that you find offensive. Yet there are actually good works out there. For example, with We Do Heal, a lot of people bitch about fucking Sword and Iron, but the rape scenes and all that stuff. And I'm like, but what about We Do Heal? Why didn't you people cancel the shit out of that anime? What about all the other anime out there that does way worse than what Sword and Iron does? And I'm like looking at them like I'm psyched. I'm just
don't even get me started on Genocyber, dude. Like, good lord, that's
another thing.
That anime has some not safe for work shit. Let me tell ya.
1 second.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. But this is why freaking all these anime tourists and freaking all these like NPCs along with Puritans and aunties are actually coming out of the woodwork, trying to get fucking Japan to bend the knee.
And Japan is still being based because, first of all, these idiots are always talking about, cultural appropriating and all that bullshit. And yet here they are saying, Japan, you need to change your ways. Just like they look at Latinos and Filipinos, say, hey, you gotta change your, word. You gotta be more progressive, use the word that I demand you to use. First and foremost, no one fucking likes you SJWs. No one cares about you pathetic losers. Get out of your parents' basements. Take a shower, because let's face it, you probably believe water and soap are products of the patriarchy.
Deal. You're being too nice to them. You're being too nice to them. What they need to do is go.
They probably need a good scrub.
No. You remember how the police? You remember how the police used to handle?
Oh, I know you're talking about. What a whole these people.
Like in the '60s, just use the giant water hoses on them. Only throw a bottle of Tide or Gain like that direction. just kind of throw it up in the air, shoot it a few times, and while it's raining down on them, then get them with the water.
Wait, no. Put them through a car wash multiple times because they're the same size. They're the same size of a fucking SUV.
I like this one.
They're the same size as an SUV anyway.
No, and these people, and I'm gonna be honest, I really question how the fuck you people have the nerve to tell me I need to go take a shower when I take more showers than you people ever will. Oh wait, you probably never felt good when taking a shower.
I guarantee you, the fucking man boobs are caked with last year's Thanksgiving and mom's spaghetti.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these people are so bad though. It's like,
oh boy.
I can imagine the more I get better at my art, I can easily see it now. I'm kind of scared since I'm posting to 100 followers on Pixit, and if I mess around get to 1,000 followers in the future, I might mess around get canceled next. And I'm like looking like, do your worst. I'm not scared of you people.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. First and foremost, them hating your artworks should let you know that your art is good. Because when an SJW despises anything, there is a 9 out of 10, or if not just a 100% chance that that thing is good, it's great, it's fun, it's exciting, it's whatever.
No,
or at least it offends them, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, kind of the same deal with the parental advisory labels on various music CDs. Material.
For a while.
Yeah,
what
it's
What's you doing now? You ask her. I'm in the middle of something. Where you get that done? I will. Okay.
This is what a mature audience.
All right, hold on. Besides, like Labro said, hot fanboys like Astolfo and hot tomboys like Uzaki-chan will make us happy. Yeah, I totally agree.
Oh, definitely.
And plus, I mean,
yes,
this
they
rate.
will.
Oh God, Neil Cuckman.
Now I'm
no dick one. I call him No Dick Wonder.
Exactly. And even with someone with a small dick, at least they have balls. cuckman.
Yeah, and also I had to bring up that you should actually check out Vizinger's new video. I'll check that out as soon as we're finished. But
wait, hold on. Don't you have to do a thing? Because your grandpa would have said to do a thing.
I told him that I'd actually do it after we finish.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay. No, I just didn't want you to get in trouble.
True. Makes sense.
Which, I mean, not gonna lie though, it would be nice to, not have them interrupt, because any haters of yours is going to see this and use it as ammunition. Like, this guy is so pathetic. His family chose what to do with some
You want to hear something funny, though? Dio, at least he's actually doing something about it. What do these people can ever do to themselves? They're probably being cussed out. What?
Like, one thing I want to say, like, I mean, that scene there, as well as a lot of other moments like this, kind of reminds me of that one YouTuber. I forgot who his name was, but at the time he was 25 years old, and he was doing a speed run of Paper Mario. Now, mind you, he was a 25-year-old man. He had a job, apparently, and he is notorious. Like, he's one of those famous losers, if you will. And his mom comes in and is like, "What are you doing up? You need to go to sleep. What about your job? When your dad died, he told me to make sure you didn't do this." Some kind of bullshit like that. And the way he was talking, it was like that typical neckbeard loser kind of mentality. Because once she left, she's like, "Oh, my mom's such a bitch." And the thing is, he was a deadbeat. So it's kind of like the mother wasn't really in the wrong here.
I mean, yeah.
Well, but you got to take it on a case-by-case basis.
I mean, as much as I groan and grouse and whatever at my chores, at least I actually do my fucking chores.
Oh yeah. He never did his chores. He didn't do anything around the house. He was just lazy, deadbeat, 25-year-old loser.
Huh? So wait, he didn't do like once in a while, or like maybe, I don't know, take up the trash, wash the dishes?
No. Again, this guy, he is notorious. He's a famous loser. He was on the I forgot what it was called, but he was playing he was get us to sit down on the couch at some game con or whatever, and it was like annoying. I forgot the dude's name. I'm sorry. I forgot his name.
You wouldn't happen to be describing Darkside Phil, right?
Tell me about Darkside Phil to kind of jog my memory here.
The dude who jerked off on screen?
Oh no, that. No. Wait, okay.
No. That's not the dude. This ain't the guy.
What kind of videos you been watching, dude?
Well, to be fair, it just kind of happens because there are people who on YouTube or Twitch who are just like, it'd be a great idea to spank my monkey for everyone to see.
Wait, how is that's not against YouTube Twitch tons?
Oh, it is, but they can't just shut it off as soon as the guy starts fapping. So it's kind of one of those.
Basically, here's the thing, though. It turns out that Darkside Phil is the dude that actually does like all these really crappy Let's Play videos, but he also actually freaking e-banks for money because he's actually so freaking broke he can't even pay back his bills or anything like that, and he doesn't even have a job.
But yeah, you're talking about the difference between a deadbeat and somebody that respects their family. First off, if you live in some place, whether they're your family or not, like everybody's got some responsibility to the house. But on top of that, I live across town. But if my mom or my sister calls and says, "Hey, I need help with something," I'm gonna go and help them as soon as I get the chance. I might not always want to, but it's it shouldn't be a big deal, but like you said, this creep sitting there, his mom's trying to look out for him, obviously Yeah, I think Merle Haggard said it best when he said, "Mama tried."
Yep. I mean, yeah, good song though. I really like that, and
But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying though. The main point here, the main thing of this was, like, you know, you should be careful. I know you can't really control who comes in and shit, but just be prepared for any of your haters to, you know, throw that at your face. Like, the dude's so pathetic. You know, his family comes in to tell him to do something, he doesn't do it. I'm pretty sure they're going to word it to where you're some fat, disgusting, deadbeat loser, like the guy who I was just describing, who was doing a speed run of Paper Mario at 1 a.m. and his mom's coming in like, "Hey, you know, what are you doing? You know, you don't have around the house and shit."
Yeah, and why 1 a.m.? I mean, any time would have been good for a speed run of Paper Mario
Well,
thing.
to be fair, if you're making money at it, like if that's how he was making money.
No. See, he
Well,
wasn't.
no, I know what you're saying. I'm saying if that was how they were making their living, then there would be nothing wrong with a 1 a.m. speedrun stream.
Yeah. But no, he was
Yeah,
not
I
making.
still don't understand. Like, games are supposed to be played for fun. Emphasis on fun.
Matt, you have to understand something. Like, for instance, I work overnights. Like, I got off work at 8 a.m. and now here I am sitting on a stream, you know. But I'm off tonight. I'm probably gonna sleep after the stream is over. I'm not going. Hell, I fell asleep last Tuesday when we were on stream. But anyway, and yeah, I just woke up and the stream was over, and I'm still like in StreamYard, and you guys are all gone. I'm like,
so
damn.
no wonder why you were so quiet. Oh,
yeah. The only time I'm quiet is I'm either eating or sleeping. But anyway, jokes aside, no, it's just one of those things. Like on my night off, I can't just shut down. You know, I'll be playing games in the middle of the night. I'll be reading comic books in the middle of the night. I might go to Walmart when they're open in the middle of the night.
I know, I don't like going in Walmart in the middle of the night because that's when the freaks come out.
Yeah, but that's the best time to go. I would rather deal with 5 or 6 freaks versus 300, 400 regular people any day of the week. But on top of that, see, in Oklahoma, all of our Walmarts quit being open past 11. Like they're open or they're closed from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And the fact that they have the audacity that, man, they should be fucking ashamed of themselves being closed at all. They're a fucking Walmart, damn it. But anyway, I'm done with that.
One thing I want to say, like, I mean, yeah, but you don't want to come across meth head Steve at 1 fucking a.m. when you're just trying to go to the store to get some milk.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the best time because meth head Steve is coming up the toy aisle, and you're like, and of course, see, that's the best time to look at the toys when you're looking at collectibles and shit because you ain't got a bunch of kids running up in there. But then meth head Steve comes around the corner, and he's got the wild eye going, and so then best thing you do is you get the wide-eyed back and you look at him the same way he's looking at you, and then if he pulls that knife out, drop kick him before he has a chance.
Which, by the way, another thing to now, I mean, you do have a good point with the whole the best time to look at the toy aisle because let's face it,
I just did the wild eye and sorry, I thought I was muted.
As a male, as males, we really can't be walking into the fucking toy aisle without the Karens looking at us going,
That's all right.
That's why. Here's the thing. That's the reason why. Whenever time I do go to the toy aisle, I make it seem like I'm just looking for something for my kid. I make it seem like I'm a father in the real world.
But even then, it's kind of like.
Yeah.
Even fathers and big brothers get fucking looked down upon, which that always pisses me off.
By the way.
Yeah, I mean that always pisses me off because it's like whenever the father is taking care of the kids, being a dad, it's called babysitting or oh wow he's stepping up some.
Hang on. Yeah. Sorry, I got to cut out for a bit, guys.
All right.
But yeah, like the thing is, like, one time when I was taking my little sister to the park, like she was 9 years old, I was taking my little princess to the park, which no matter how old she gets, she'll always be my little princess. And as for I'm playing with her and shit. A cop car is parked at the park and shit, and you know why the cop car was parked. Because it was just me and her. Alright? No one else was at the park.
Yeah.
So it's kinda I know why you're here. I know what you're thinking. And it's really fucking annoying how you as a man have to clarify, no, I'm not Josh Duggar, I'm literally her, brother and shit.
See, and that's the thing.
It's a similar thing with it's a similar thing with me in real life. Whenever time I be over my niece and nephew house, when I have to walk with their dogs, I have to be around my nephew because I don't want people thinking, oh, you probably stole someone's dog or some shit like that. I'm like, no, this is my nephew and my niece and nephew's dog, you dumbass.
Well, see, and I got lucky because my sister, her son looks like me and my brother. But like my brother is 9 years younger than me, so when I was like 18, 19 years old, he's like 9, about to be 10, and so people are like looking at us like something weird is going on, and I'm like, dude, really? Really? But you're right though. It's just the society we're in today. It's bad enough that a grown man sees if a grown man sees a kid lost in the Walmart, you're afraid. In my case, I don't want to walk away just in case somebody comes up and tries to snatch him that ain't their family. But I also don't want to go up and approach him and take him over to the information area or over to customer service because I don't want to be looked at like I'm the predator.
It's like people, and again, it's just people like social. What's the word I'm looking for? They like social skills.
Yeah.
It's not very much social. It's just the double standard. The man is not supposed to be protective of whatever of a child unless they be, Josh Duggar.
Woo.
I mean, the fact that we live in a world nowadays that people are scared to.
Well, here's the thing. I can understand if it's one of these SJWs with the pink hair, pronouns, 5 o'clock shadow, wearing a tutu, walking up to a child. Then yes, little Timmy, little Susie, scream and run for your life. But when you have a regular human being, a normal, sane individual like me and everyone else here, we're going to want to help this child because on the off chance an SJW or anyone else snatches them up.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to Langbo9999, he says, woke people thinking everyone's a free candy wagon man. And the truth is, the woke is the true free candy wagon people.
Yeah, exactly, because they support map culture. And not only that, but though they're going after cartoons, figments of your imagination. Meanwhile, they're sitting over here saying, cuties and every other fucking movie. It's a good movie. It's brave and bold. And also that one professor who's non-binary. There was one professor who was non-binary, and he was talking about how, it's okay to be a map. It should be legal to be a map.
Oh, that ain't the one I was saying. Did you see that one wearing the giant fake breasts?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why do you have to bring that up? God damn it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, how come?
Because it looked like a bad Mrs. Doubtfire skit.
I mean, I was going for more like a Big Mama's House, if you remember that movie. Like, when Martin Lawrence puts on the...
Mrs. Doubtfire's house.
Yeah, there you go. But it's like, it's like, okay, how come you're not complaining about this? And someone also made a little image, a picture, of someone wearing the Iago, sweater, the sweater that Mr. A has, with faces on them. Like they would complain about. Yeah, they would complain about that, but they're okay with a man walking in with boobs, and it's like, this is brave and bold.
My ass is.
Hold on. No, you don't want your ass anywhere near that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, right, it is.
I'm sorry, I was being okay.
I know you two.
But one thing
so what the hell did I miss?
You missed it. We were talking about the meaning of life, and you missed it.
Well, and
so basically, the number 42.
Yes.
Yes.
But we changed it to 69, though. Giggity goo. But
hey,
at
least
no
Vogon's coming to screw up this stream because we tell them to death.
Due to inflation, it's now 7.9.
Yay! Thanks for money about inflation. Yay!
Whoopity fucking do.
Also, we suggest that you should check out Edgerunners because I've already done a review on it. I really loved it.
I've already watched that mofo, dude. Like, goddamn, I love. This is basically Anime of the Year material for real, man. Like,
and none of us were ready for that fucking ending because, okay, here's the thing. Now, first off, it was fucking golden, a 10 out of 10 all across the map, and it's one thing when one character dies because it's letting you know there are stakes, right? And then you have, Main dying, the sensei, the teacher, the leader, what do you want to call him? And it's like, oh shit, this is it is still kind of the classic cliche of the teacher dying. But then episode 10 comes on, and shit is hitting the fan. Like you're thinking, is David going to live? Because while yes, there have been main characters that died before, but it's very rare. So you're kind of expecting maybe he is special, maybe he will pull through this, and it's like no, he didn't even tickle.
That's not really how this whole shit works. I've played Deus Ex Human Revolution, and good lord, human flesh was not really meant to mess with with metal, dude. I'm sorry, it just wasn't.
He wasn't even able to tickle Adam Smasher. Like he was getting clapped like a bitch. And then that terrible scene of Best Girl.
So,
I mean, I especially love when Cyberpunk Edgerunners turns full-blown mecha anime with the cyber skeleton. Like, goddamn.
Okay, guys.
Speaking of him, though. What?
Just like speaking of lolis, guess what I got like early ago.
Oh boy.
What?
Sorry, I've been doing laundry.
Yay, hi, GD.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Dio.
The loli anime.
Well, hot damn.
Oh,
damn.
Oh yeah, speaking of Cyberpunk, speaking of what's his name? Adam Smasher. I kick his ass. I taught my Bible lesson.
We all wanted to murder Adam Smasher.
I killed him.
See, you guys keep saying Adam Smasher, and all I'm thinking about is the DC Comics hero.
No, I was talking.
Oh no, different Adam Smasher. Basically, this Adam Smasher is a full-on board. Like, basically, there is no amount of humanity in that guy whatsoever.
But anyways.
It was so fucking amazing. Again, like you're expecting there to be David is going to pull through and show that he really is special or whatever. But again, no, he fucking gets yeeted. And this was a 10 out of 10. I love this.
Yeah. The best kind of endings are the ones you just do not expect to see coming.
Yeah, because again, like you do expect that maybe he is special because it's been said.
Really, that's really more the soul of what Cyberpunk is supposed to be. Live fast and die young, or fade away. And in this case, it's actually better to burn out than to fade away. That's an actual happy.
That was a Highlander reference.
Happy ending in most.
You thought I wouldn't notice.
Hello.
But yes, Didi. Let Didi speak.
Guys, whoa. Didi actually wanted to say something.
Okay. First off, quick thing for Dio. If you got a Hot Topic account, Dio, they sell Monster High merch.
Oh, nice. And sadly, I don't have a Hot Topic.
Well, make one, damn it. You buy enough shit, they give you a $5 discount on your purchase.
Oh, sweet.
Anyway, and the second thing is, she who must not be named got her little cronies to false call CPS on that umbrella die.
As usual.
And how that's not...
Of course.
Wait.
Technical.
Wait, Didi, how the hell that's not... she's not breaking the law for that reason alone?
Because she has power. And no, not white power.
For some reason,
bitch power.
For some reason, they don't have a thing for it. But I think it should be like sending in a false call to 911, where if it turns out there's nothing wrong with the house and stuff, you get fined for sending CPS to people that where the resources could have been used for, an actual abused child.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Dio, just one question. You said something wrong was in our
Oh yeah, your thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a load right or what. But maybe Didi can look at it on her side. But it's not showing the video.
Oh, you mean the thumbnail?
Yeah, the thumbnail.
Oh,
yes.
the video works. It's just the thumbnail that's not working. Dio.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh God, guys.
Yeah.
What?
Fail's been breaking my ground rules again because she's been screenshots and stuff that's not Vic related.
What? I'm not shocked by this.
It's like now she's screenshot that post about the Inkling and Nocturne thief. To be honest.
Wait, what is it this time? What is she saying about the Inklings, Nocturnes?
Well,
the non-binary?
No, not berries. Basically, she posted a screenshot and got these reactionaries happen. To be honest.
Oh my goodness, these people. It's just a odd trope.
Also, did anyone else?
Oh, dude, that ain't nothing. Check out the hoopla from episode 1 of G-Witch.
Guys,
also, did you want to say something?
Yeah.
I want to know, have y'all gotten messages from Pirate Canvas? Because I think they might have gotten hacked.
Yeah, he got hacked.
No, he got hacked.
But
he's okay now.
Okay,
damn it.
Because I was wondering what happened to him.
I kept getting messages saying, this is a scam for bots. And stuff.
Yeah,
like,
this
happened
on my server too.
Unless I know for sure they're safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my own little cousin sent me a message. He has never messaged me. Daniel. My cousin has never messaged me at all, ever on Facebook, and he sent me a message the other day. I'm like, dude, did you get hacked? And he sends back, LOL, no.
Also, I just posted my newest video in the private chat for you guys to watch.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And one more thing, Didi.
Mortuary's assistant later.
Oh, yes. Okay, so about that, I work at 2, I get up at 6. I'm going to try to finish all the shit that I got to, do at work. And as soon as I get home at 6:30-ish, I will...
my time.
Well, to be fair, it would be 5:30-ish.
Okay.
And the thing is like I don't know what's going on with some people don't want to respect my space often. It's like, geesh.
But I will say this though, like I said, I will make sure you of all people or even send you a link to your DM.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also, going back to that umbrella guy, I'm even more pissed with she who must not be named and her cronies because he explained that his eldest daughter, said, I don't want to go to an orphanage. I don't want to be taken away. I like it here. I'm like, you caused that poor child unneeded stress. You are fucking evil bastards.
And yet they're not going to say anything about that. They're probably like, "Oh, well, you didn't do that." Like, no, you did.
Oh, balls!
Well, just like Rimfamous didn't have his mailbox smashed, but
Wait.
Anyway.
Wait. Hold on a second. These fatherless bastards did what to a child?
They
Oh,
called
they called
He who
they
must
called
not be named, aka John Depp's ex, because that umbrella guy, along with a couple other YouTubers,
Sorry about what I say.
Yeah, she who should not be an Aquaman.
Yeah.
These people are lucky.
Anyway.
These people should be lucky that he's not suing them.
Whoa,
I'd be
whoa,
honest.
guys, let Didi finish. Let Didi finish. Go ahead, Didi.
Anyway, because that umbrella guy and a couple other YouTubers I watched on Come Geeksum's account did coverage for the trial. They basically went after that umbrella guy and a couple other YouTubers, and basically because that umbrella guy, made money for covering the trial, they're trying to get his kids taken away as that's what you get for not siding with she who must not be named.
And they wonder why people hate them. I mean, they'll probably hide behind some gender bullshit. Like, you hate me because I'm trans. Like, no, we just
even
hate
though
you
slander her is basically like she's just losing her mind, to be honest.
Losing?
Then God. From the streets, Sunset Boulevard.
Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Before anyone else goes and adds anything, when did you actually have a mind to actually begin with?
Wait, guys, remember, guys, her dog stepped on a bee.
I want to break free.
Wait, dear.
And she got bitten by Clee.
I have a similar response to that. Why should I care about your dog step on a bee?
I mean, I want to know what the whole context of that was. Like,
it became a whole meme when you say.
I want to know how the fuck she got work in acting, because you think she'd be able to get sympathy from people with acting, but evidently no.
I mean, to be honest, Didi, you want my honest opinion?
Sure.
I think she suck at acting. That's why.
I'm wondering how many people she gave blowjobs to get work.
Probably a lot.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you a link, guys, that that I found on Twitter earlier ago, so I enrolled it. So it's basically
I'm starting to wonder how much did she suck off Howard Stern?
Oh my god. So check on the link on the thread reader, because it's based on that tweet I kind of shared it anyways. Because this is some woman telling about the truth about feminism.
Yes, shit. Like, and there's this other woman who was talking about the whole, the strong woman, the female boss, thing, where she's like, women today are much less happy than they were ever. And it's because of third wave feminism. Because these women who are working, mind you, not all. There are some women who are working and like, man, I sure do love this job. I am happy here. There are other women, mostly the third wave feminists, who are only working because they have to, stick it to the patriarchy.
Langbo, you mind not doing the thing, Mr. Anime? Please bring.
Hold on. I'm a little tied up right now, so you gotta give me a minute. I gotta come back.
Well, these are the same people who, if you're a woman and you decide to do a traditional role, stay home and take care of the kids, you're considered a disgrace to womankind, because how dare you? And it's like, well, what happens if it's two lesbians? Someone's got to stay home and take care of the kids.
Yeah, there you go.
Woman.
What do you do there?
Okay, so straight up though, on a completely unrelated topic, you were talking about having a Hot Topic account earlier, Didi. Tell me, were you ever on Vampire Freaks?
What?
It was basically MySpace for emo kids.
Oh.
Way back in the day.
Oh my lord.
I heard about this before.
How dare you?
I heard about this.
I'm sorry.
I was a fucking god. How dare you?
I'm sorry, that was too good to resist.
You need to ask You need to ask Shadow that question. He's the fucking emo.
Yeah, Shadow's more the emo kid.
I don't have to ask him that question. I already know the answer.
Yeah, you already know the answers. Yes, he was probably, sitting in the back with his arms crossed, like, no one understands my pain.
I mean, Gil and I, when we do D&D campaigns, we have to be like, Shadow, for the love of God, don't do an emo character.
Exactly.
he's like a rogue with the Tobey Maguire comb over, dark eyeliner that goes down to his ankles, and he's like,
most times I'm a sorcerer.
Oh, okay, yes, but kudos to you if you've ever used voodoo magic. So when you cut yourself, it takes your enemy out.
Oh, I actually saw this on Facebook, and it's a scene from Spider-Man movie, where all the previous Spider-Men meet, Tobey Maguire and that.
No Way Home?
Yeah, and someone did a screenshot where they're like, oh yeah, my girlfriend's dead. I don't even have a girlfriend. And it's all three of them with their heads on the outfit that Tobey Maguire wore for that one scene where he's dancing. And I put a comic from Flork Cow. Reporter from the what the fuck? Why?
But anyway, Shadow, we love you, man. Don't take any of that personal. Yeah, it was.
Untaken.
Yeah. Okay, all right, man.
I sometimes embrace my emo-ness, unless
there ain't nothing wrong with being emo as long as you ain't really suicidal.
Yeah.
The only times I would tone it down is for you guys being annoyed by it.
This is like fucking South Park, where the goth kids first the vampires saying we're not fucking faggy vampires, and then we're not fucking emo. So how dare you, Bubba?
I'm still waiting.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up real quick. Vampires, because it reminded me of the scene from She-Hulk. I was watching someone review the She-Hulk episode, and it's 2022, right? So in the She-Hulk episode that came out a couple of days ago in 2022, mind you, they're talking about Jacob and Edward.
Oh
God! I don't want to hear about Twilight, guys.
Of course they are.
Oh my God! Do they not talk to actual young people?
No, my fellow kid. Fellow kid. They are cool and hip with them, yo.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Robert Pattinson to get offered to do Dracula. Like,
I will not
and of course,
watch it if they
people.
get him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, people will have a freaking field day with that one.
I mean, he is a fucking ancient piece of shit.
I mean, that's like doing the Wolfman movie and you get the actor who played Jacob.
Oh, Taylor Lautner.
I honestly wonder, how is that?
Well, it's just hilarious how...
He was Shark Boy.
It's just hilarious how the dude is sitting there saying, I'm a monster, while he is sparkling.
Blood-sucking pixie, that's what he is.
There you go.
He's literally like an emo disco ball with fangs.
I mean, I actually remember someone, because I made that my signature. Twilight isn't about vampires, it's about blood-sucking pixies. And someone actually commented and said, Tinkerbell, come get your son, he's acting up again.
Yeah. So anyway, I back when those books were like big, because the movies were coming out, I read all 4 of the books in 2 weeks. Daring Final. Well, no, you have to understand. Hear me out, guys. Listen. At the time, I was a teenage boy, and that's what all the girls were interested in. So naturally, have any of y'all at least seen the movies?
No,
Okay. So there was this little
Jacob imprints on a baby.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the movies. I'm a man. So,
I didn't watch past the first movie because the books were unbearable enough. But so anyway, I got through the books, and I began trolling immediately. That was before we called it that. But there was this human dude. Of course, everybody, Team Edward, Team Jacob. There was this human dude in the books named Mike who kept hitting on her, and she kept turning him down. And I was walking around with a Team Mike sticker that made out, that I had homemade, And of course, all the girls are freaking out. They're like, "No, no!" I'm like, y'all are just prejudiced because he's not a monster. Yeah.
In all fairness, being an anime,
that is complete savage, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Being an anime fan, during that time, I would post in various forums and stuff at the time. Oh yeah, I'm Team Edward Elric, and everyone would be like, "Who the fuck is Edward Elric?" And I'm like,
a man.
Only anime fan here, I see.
Also, yes, this is what you call a man who can kick ass and take names. The sparkly pixie bitch, he wants a soy latte, but not too cold. It can't be too cold because that will hurt his teeth, and it can't be too warm because that will hurt his tongue.
Yeah, if anyone wants to know what team I'm on,
Bubba, you should actually read what freaking Nathan's Digest wrote.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
I actually remember a fan drawing comic someone did where you have Edward and Bella being like, "I love you, but I cannot be with you, for I am a vampire." And Bella like, "Oh, I would follow you to the ends of the earth," and then blam! And the next scene, it's Alucard from Hellsing saying, "Fucking freaks of nature."
Oh, there's that one meme
wait.
with Blade.
What?
There's that one meme with
Whoa, guys, one at a time.
I bet my money that the same people who love the Twilight movies, most likely hate Naruto. I mean, not Naruto, but most likely hate Sasuke and Sakura relationship. Think about it. Isn't it a pure coincidence that they love one thing, yet they seem like they hate the other? I mean, it could be speculatory.
I mean, I never really got into Naruto, so I couldn't do shits on who Sasuke ended up with.
Oh,
I know who.
Also, Didi, before I forget, since you're the only one, and technically, geek hero here will also understand, but to a certain degree. So someone posted on Twitter the whole Monster High thing, and apparently, I have no idea which one it is, but apparently they all saying that Frankie is trans, which just makes sense because of technicality.
She's transhuman. She was dead, and now she's alive.
Well, yeah, you can say that.
They mean like she has a sausage.
I know.
But it's just what the actual hell.
I get what you're saying, Bubba. It's kind of like the non-binary thing, where technically it can work because they'd have to use different body parts to build her, so she's more than one person.
Yeah.
But even then, though, it's a retcon because here's what's funny. The original Monster High was what you would call progressive as fuck.
I hate that they have Gulia talking. I hate that.
Yeah, so do I. Like, Gulia was best, and especially her original design is best fucking design. I mean, the new one looks okay, but it's not Gulia. And also what they fucking did to Laguna. Oh.
She looks like a fucking
vampire.
Nothing against elves, but Laguna looks like a fucking elf because instead of keeping her blue, because her name is Laguna Blue,
exactly,
they made her human flesh tone.
Not just that, but it's kind of like, here's Pinkie Pie, who is green and blue, and here's Rainbow Dash with monochrome tail and mane. It's like, what's the name up with the name Rainbow and Pinkie?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense unless you're trying ironic, in which case, stop that.
Sorry, all I could think of when you said that. And up next is Chastity, and that, folks, is what we call irony.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to, by the way, if anyone wants to know what
Stanley
team
was
I'm
the goat.
If anyone wants to know what team I'm on, I'm Team I'm Team D from Vampire Hunter D, as in
people
Vampire Vampire Hunter.
They were finding better vampires and saying, "Oh, I'm Team Alucard. I'm Team D."
You know what's funny is someone posted, "I'm Team Count fucking Dracula because at least he is far better than this."
Count Chocula, and it's like, damn, your vampire sucks when a cereal mascot's more badass, or the Count from Sesame Street.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Count from Sesame Street.
Hashtag Team Impaler.
Well, man, in fairness, at least Count Chocula at least has a job with the whole.
Dude, Langbow, don't forget D from Vampire Hunter D, man. Just saying, man.
I mean, I can say this though. I'm at least Team
Angel from Buffy. I am Team Angel.
What's his name? What's that vampire from that one anime that I was watching in the past?
I hear fair. Spike was harder in my
Team Blade. I was born ready, motherfucker.
Ooh. I'm Team Sophia from a son. Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Blade, it turns out that
what was that show from a couple of years back on Disney where it was a little vampire? I'll be Team her just because she's more badass than Cullen.
Also, guys, it turns out that the new freaking Blade series is kind of a little bit DOA.
Still making Blade Muslim.
Called it.
They actually have a Muslim character in
you're probably familiar with this Slice Life anime.
Oh, Geek Hero, you need to pick up that phone because you called it. It's just like what I was telling Didi with the whole Pinocchio thing. Like, Didi, you need to pick up the phone because I called it. I knew that the whole Pinocchio's ending was going to be some stupid ass.
That makes sense. If anything, Pinocchio becoming a real boy fits the whole trans narrative than him not becoming a real boy. Him not becoming a real boy is more, I'm comfortable being myself as opposed to the sex that my brother has or whatever.
Yeah, and also, freaking trans conservative life who says most things today are just dead on arrival.
Yeah, I mean, I like, kind of talk about Monster High's reboot for a moment. I'm not going to say DOA, but I'm going to say it's not going to hold a candle to the OG. And it seems like it is going to be some woke ass shit because.
Sorry, but if you don't have the original creator, it's not going to work.
Nah.
Well, and it's like
done without the original creators, and they always fall flat. That's why when my friend Rick asked Craig McCracken how this new reboot of the Powerpuff Girls is going to differ from the 2016, he said, "I'm going to be involved." I'm like, "Oh, shots fired!"
Pow, motherfucker. But like, what I was about to say though, what I was about to say is the issue is, first of all, Frankie being non-binary. That's okay by all means, but when you do it today, right now, there's a narrative behind that. Like, if the OG creator was to have said, "Hey, Frankie is genderless due to, she's all body parts of different people," that would make sense.
From a dead celebrity or something.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would be okay.
It's like what's between her legs? Reanimated flesh, just like everywhere else.
What?
But though,
what are you? Evil. Yeah, but what's in your stance? Doom.
but like the whole Claudine. First of all, this Claudine looks like she's going through that awkward phase. Of her teenage years. It doesn't look as cool.
I'm still saying this. If her dad is not
God. Shot fired. Shot fired. Oh, God.
I don't think, dude, I don't think Vampire Hunter D needs to be all that edgy to be that good. I mean, we're talking about a Dampier that pretty much eats eldritch abominations for breakfast.
I mean, in all fairness, we can name the weirdest and wackiest vampires, and they still would be more badass than Edward Cullen.
Yeah, again, Count Chocula is way better than fucking Edward.
I'm more thinking Count Duckula, dude.
Yeah, and he eats ketchup.
Not even worse though. You know what's even worse though? Even Lottie's more badass than Edward.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
But what I was supposed to say is like this whole reboot. It looks like it is going to be a huge failure because it looks like they're going to be more woke, if you will. Which, by the way, like there were real places. Laguna is literally Australia or Australian. She's literally Australian and uses that lingo. And so, okay, cool. Claudine is Hispanic, and we're gonna say Cajun for the sake of the argument.
Yeah, because in the music video, she says, "I love my daddy's jambalaya." And
yes.
Jambalaya is usually a reference to Cajun culture. So again, if her dad ain't a Delugaroo, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, and it's just like, why the hell is Dracula?
White people can make jambalaya too.
I know, but they're saying that Claudine is Hispanic and black, because the other line after "I love my daddy's jambalaya" is "I also love my mama's hot tamales." And she's wrong on so many levels, because it's like, of all the Hispanic food, you choose the most obvious and stereotypical, but
does that really surprise
can also
you?
mean something else.
And not just that, but again, it's really kind of coming off as
Bubba. Is
Yeah.
that Battletoads and the beanie?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, again, the OG, the original.
I'll be back, guys. My dad's home. He might need help.
Yeah.
Well, the original series was progressive. Like, it had that whole racism element, but it was done with the monsters. But,
I had this Battletoads do-rag custom made, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
But like I said, the live-action movie is coming on the 8th, which is funny because that's Shadow's birthday. And this in Shadow, it happens. I mean, Star Wars has Christmas special. Avatar: The Last Airbender has M. Night Shyamalan. Dragon Ball Z has Evolution. MLP
Aragon.
Stop tempting fate.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's already done.
I was fixing to say Aragon. That's all you gotta say. Holy shit.
And then it's like MLP has, of course, Newborn Cuties, which is the embodiment of what the fuck.
Yeah, to be honest, MLP is more like cringe ponies, to be honest.
I mean, if you guys want to make me feel better about this, I guess you guys could sing me all happy birthday, but I'll save that for tomorrow.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Oh no, Shadow. You're gonna get your birthday spankings.
Yeah, Shadow. Anyways, guys.
Nice.
Anyways, guys, did you read the tweet thread that kind of unrolled? It's basically about how these feminists are the ones who are perverted and judgmental with self-confidence.
Yeah, I read it. I already read it. So basically, and I'm already following the person as well.
I need to read the conduit.
Wait, hold on. What is the thing? What's the thing?
Check the link. It's on the private chat.
Man, I'm not even in my front of my fucking computer right now.
Oh.
Like I'm
Then
on
how
my
you talking
headless.
to us?
I have headless headphones. I have wireless headphones.
Mine aren't wireless. Mine are freaking huge, but I am also on my phone.
Said.
All right, so the point
She
is,
said a lot of
like,
things.
Yeah, the point is like we know we were right about like how these feminists are being taught by these type of people, and they say catcalling or they feel themselves uncomfortable with a person. It's kind of like a big BS excuse.
Because basically they just want to be pandered to.
Yeah, just like what happened when I was like forced to walk out of the con because you know who basically want to cause a problem.
No, what's up, Market?
Parking.
Yep.
Also, yeah, I totally agree with like what trans-conservative waifu said about buying out things that are worth their money and stuff like that. Vote with your wallets, because basically, I'm not gonna buy that hunky visual novel because even though I just recently came out as bisexual, I actually don't have anything. Basically, hunky men and hunky men are just
don't
actually
really care for it. Not interested.
Which again,
do not
right
want
there.
much rather walk in hot cold than play this game.
Mr. Anime. Are you saying you have preferences, you bigot?
Point is, I don't feel anything like.
Okay, let me just put it into perspective that you can understand, Bubba. Basically, I do actually have certain types of dudes that I do like, but even though, like I said, it just recently came out as bisexual. Okay, so basically, I do have certain type of preference of dudes. I'm not much to all types of dudes, but I do have preferences.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I was just messing with you.
Oh wait, Mr. A, are you into femboys?
What's up?
Are you into femboys?
Yes.
You already knew the answer to that, I hope.
Yeah, Shadow, dear God.
Back.
That's it. You're getting punished.
Guys, I'm back.
Yay, G's back.
Dio, did you mention the fact that they had a character that would have been perfect for people who are mute or deaf?
Oh yeah, Gulia, aka.
But they made her talk, and it pisses me off.
Not only does she talk, but she's active and shit. Which again, the original Gulia is a zombie, and she speaks through moaning like a zombie does, and you have to kind of understand what she's saying through her expressions.
Yeah, but not just the original one, also the second one. But when they did the reboot, wasn't she in there too? No, that was a bunch of other zombies.
But in the the lore, I guess you could say, the zombies don't talk; they only moan like zombies.
Yeah,
and not just that, but she was also the.
Fire King X wants to know what your opinions are on his new profile.
Hey, pretty nice.
I can only express my opinion in just one word: swing.
Swing.
Oh
my God.
By the way, Shawnee, I read the article you sent, and no, I actually agree.
Did you ever bring up a stealth body count there, Lambo? You just had to bring him out, didn't you? You do.
Something else is gonna come up.
Oh, Dio.
Yes, Diddy.
I see what team you're on, Team Draculara.
Well, yes.
I mean, I guess no one.
But to be fair, she's first best girl, then Gulia, and then Laguna.
I guess no one know what team I'm in based on the fact that when I just put in no voice.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
And the point is.
Okay, now I'm coming back into my room to look into my PC. Okay.
Nah, you guys are all wrong. Abby is the best. You gotta love the abominable snow girl.
I mean, yeah, she's also awesome. The thing is, the creator did a damn good job with a lot of the freaking characters. And this new creator seems to kind of,
suck.
Yeah. Again, the non-binary Frankie and I love my daddy's jambalaya and mom's hot tomatoes like, Okay, so we're...
Good racism.
Good old-fashioned racism.
Oh,
good job.
This is just to show what her parents are. Yeah, but while jambalaya is a lot better than saying fried chicken or something.
Yeah.
With hot
whoa. Did they say that?
No, they said jambalaya for Claudine's dad. They could have said fried chicken since I'm assuming Claudine's dad is the one who's black since hot tamale is a Hispanic dish.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and again, it seems like they're cherry picking the diversity because Gulia was perfect for people who are either A, deaf, B, mute, or even C, autistic.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And they ruined her. They fucking ruined her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have a good one there, TCW. We'll actually see you hopefully tomorrow.
See you later, TCW.
Bye. See you there, TCW.
But anyways,
they even ruined Laguna, who, mind you, Laguna Blue, is blue, hence the last name. And yet she's pink and is. Don't get me wrong, the design looks cute by all means, but why is she not blue?
Looks like an elf or a mermaid, and there are mermaid characters in Monster High, but Laguna is a picture off of the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Especially one, and also she's Australian.
But anyways, guys, with all the situation with that, the article that what Nep said he agrees on, and here's the thing: these feminists need to stop throwing their insecurity onto us and onto the stuff we like. They should be focused on real issues.
No, exactly, and this is why the reason why I say I agree, because it's like I see real women in real life. I have seen my sisters, I've seen my cousins, and all of them, they don't care. Like, they're not even. If I would have showed them the stuff I like, they'll look at me in the straight face. Wow, it's cute. Okay, it's a bit bit suggestive, but they were looking in the straight face. They were looking with confidence, like, hey, it's not a problem.
You know what's funny is my cousins, they know how much I enjoy women, and they're like, you're such, that's just.
Who doesn't enjoy women?
But now, like, later when I kind of, came out as bi, it's like, oh great, now you're perfect for both genders.
Oh my god.
That's how it's like, you have a good.
Yeah. By the way, should we call it good here, there, Mr. A?
It's like in half hour.
Let's continue on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, late.
Yeah, the point is like, all this situation, all this social justice activism is basically based on insecurities, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely that, no doubt.
Yeah, some of the people that actually came on.
Did you want to say something?
Why don't we actually just go for about another half hour? So
yeah.
Okay. Do you want to say something?
Anyone remember a couple years back when they were trying to make characters from video games waist thicker because women didn't have that kind of waist? So I'm like, my sister is in the Navy and she has that waist.
Not just that, but
why? Because she has to train and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big girl, but my sister does not look like me.
Not just that.
No, and that's the problem. These people also project a lot. They'll make it seem like everyone.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, people just let people just enjoy what they want to enjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
But skinny women say hello, Shamu. Okay?
Hell, I mean,
like, just because you look like Quasimodo doesn't mean the rest of the world looks like that. Hell, you go to Japan or Asia in general, the women are always skinny, are always, beautiful, and they go out, they still look young. They're 40 years old.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, food in Japan is a lot healthier than here.
Yeah, there you go. And again, you go here, and you got these fucking Karens and, feminists who all look like Shrek with a pink, hair. It's like, I'm sorry that beautiful women exist and that pisses you off. I'm sorry that there's a such thing as big tits and thick ass. I'm sorry that there's such thing as short women.
No.
But guess what? No one has to look like your ugly ass.
Yeah. One thing that's funny, these are the same people also crap about body positivity, yet they're shit on someone with a small chest and a slender body. I'm like,
they will shit on a woman with a big tits and a nice ass and a thin waist.
Yeah.
That's because it's like, how dare you look like this, or I look like a fucking pug.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what I'm going to say to these people is this: how dare you judge people based on your insecurities?
I'd probably be a
who's a good puppy?
Oh, cute dog.
Puppy.
Good dog.
Anyway, I'd probably be a disgrace to them because I can actually wipe my ass by myself because I'm not that fat yet.
And the point was with they try to make women to be all special, whatever. But like, seriously, they shouldn't be doing that. The point is, women can speak for themselves and everything. But what happened is with feminism, just promoting something that's not to be equality, to just throw equality out the window. And they throw, how they abuse basically the cosplay is not consent shit, because the point is, like, no one's interested in cosplayers, to be honest.
Not just that, but though,
I mean, the sad thing is though, it's like, I mean, these people don't understand. It's like these people act like women are the only ones get treated like shit, and I'm like, no, men too.
You want to know something that's fucked up? A couple of years ago, a picture of Jason Momoa when he wasn't having to film anything came out, and women were complaining about him having a dad bod, and a lot of people are like, all the dieting he's got to do to have that ripped look, right? And that really isn't healthy. He only did it for Aquaman. And I'm like, oh yeah, if a guy said something similar about that to women, y'all be all over him screaming he's a male chauvinist.
There you go.
Yeah.
The double fucking standards. And also, one thing I do want to throw out there too, since we're about to stop in like 30 or so minutes, one thing I want to throw out there. Okay, going back to Monster High for 1 second. The creators are saying that they want to be more diverse and blah blah blah. Here's one thing I always want to know when it comes to this whole idea of creating a show, TV, movie, whatever, with diverse characters. What if the person that you're aiming that character to doesn't like that character, but yet likes the straight white character instead? Like, what if, like, say, what if a black person, a black girl, doesn't like Claudine, but likes Laguna instead?
No, exactly. And this happens to me several times. And I'm like looking like, I don't like the black character. For example, I use GTA 5 again. All right. The one character I don't like is Plankton. Yes, fight me in the comment section about that. I don't care. I don't like Plankton. I find him as stereotypical.
Freaking, it's a freaking Aquaman Trident.
Yeah, I mean, yet Namor, what's his name? Namor. Namor's actually
Jason Momoa.
He's a more interesting character than Plankton, to my understanding.
Yeah, but
there you go. There you go. Like, I mean, if there's a autistic character that sucked, that was not that good, and there's a non-autistic person, I'm pretty sure, like, Didi, could you, like, on the same level here?
I mean, I could vouch for you as well because I'm also autistic as well.
To be honest, there are a lot of characters that are more aimed for someone of the opposite gender or what have you that I like Static from Static Shock.
Oh, yeah, hell, that's
that's a good show. That's a good show.
That's a good show.
That's ginger.
I related to Static a lot. I mean, I still had my mom at the time when I watched the show, but going back now after my mom's passed, I can sympathize with him and want to hug him and stuff because it's like, it sucks when you lose a parent.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can relate to this as well because I lost my mom as well a long time ago, and I had to look at this guy like, dude. When they made Static Shock, I was really pissed off. I was like, wait a minute, you bastards went out of your way to fuck over a character. And just for your stupid product, I'm like, do you people use your head, or are you just damn retarded?
And one thing I also want to throw out there too is like, I and Kanto, they're all women except for Bruno being the guy, but they're all women, and yet I, as a older sibling, can relate to Louisa because I had to take care of my little sister, make sure that things were taken care of, the house and shit that she
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt her.
But it's like, I'm a male and I'm white, and yet I can relate to this fictional female Hispanic individual, Latino individual. See, that's the thing. You can relate to the character. You don't have to relate. You don't have to relate to the skin.
No, and a good example. I'm going to use a good example, like the original Spider-Man. I actually relate to, what's his name? The guy who played Peter Parker on the first Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire.
I can actually relate to him because I know how it feels like to be a nerd.
Also, G, you want to say something?
I'm going to say this. I like Miles Morales because they didn't just do, Peter Parker's now black now. No, they explained why we have this new character taking on the moniker of Spider-Man. Original Spider-Man, Peter Parker, died in his universe, and Miles somehow got similar powers to Spider-Man, so he took up the moniker. It wasn't just Peter Parker's black, accept it, you crybaby Republicans.
The problem is, it's like, let me tell you this: it's like Miles Morales in the comic series. It's basically Peter Parker kind of passed the torch to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't like that about it,
but then you look at the Thor thing, and I'm like, oh, that was awful.
Oh yeah, the Thor. I put that in the we don't talk about X pile.
But the point is, I could accept the Spider-Verse, which, you know, since I know Spider-Man is my favorite hero, to be honest.
Penny Parker was awesome. I'm
Except, I hate the one they made Peter Parker a cuck, because they kind of ruined the relationship between Mary Jane and Peter.
For those who are wondering, my favorite Spider-Verse character, Spider-Man 2099.
That was uncalled for what they did. What they did. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
in 2099, man, he's literally Hispanic and Irish, and it's just it's so freaking great because they're all they're all like, oh man, we're just now getting inclusive and all this diversity. The 2099 comics came back out in the early 90s. Like, come on now.
Also, Spider-Man Noir is the second favorite for me.
And having Nicolas Cage play him was a good shot. That was a good call.
So, one character I would love to see a show made of from Marvel, Gwenpool. I love Gwenpool. She's not just basically carbon copy Deadpool. She's a girl that's more or less from our universe that somehow ended up in the Marvel universe. And that's how she's like Deadpool, because she's basically more or less aware of the comics and stuff. That's how she breaks the fourth wall. It's not, oh, I'm just Deadpool with a vagina.
And again, they did a great fucking job. Like, I love Gwenpool as much as Deadpool, just like I enjoy Miles Morales just as much as Peter Parker, because they're original characters who are doing their own thing. Even their own universe is not the same as, their counterparts.
I mean,
no, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Deadpool will actually reference Gwenpool from time to time. One of my favorite lines is when Deadpool's like, geez, this seems like something that's Gwenpool. I'm not Gwenpool, am I? And you see a thought bubble come up with Gwen, and she says, only in your fanfic.
And see, that's how you do comedy. That's how you do comedy right there. Take notes, Wokies. But no, I mean, again, the whole idea of this, you need a black character to represent black people, an Asian character to, blah, 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 blah. That's not how you do representation.
You don't have to.
That's not how you do diversity.
Yeah,
it's like what I said before, like, what if a black girl doesn't really like Claudine, but likes Laguna instead? Like, I mean, it's not about the skin color, it's about the character, the personality.
Exactly.
Of course, it also becomes kind of weird because you actually have a Hispanic character, Skelita Calavera.
Yeah, there you go.
The song is based off of Calacas or Sugar.
Yeah. You want to hear something funny though, Dio? And Diddy, as I said this time again, it's like, I don't like every black character. I personally like the characters that, I don't know, anyone makes. As long as they're well written.
Like, guess what? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can speak for white people, if you will.
Yeah.
But like, no one gave two shits that Luke Skywalker was white. Why people liked Luke Skywalker was he was a great character. He could have been black, he could have been Asian, he could have been whatever. We would have still been like, man, this is an awesome character. I want him to grow. I want him to get stronger. I want him to be able to defeat his father. All that. Meanwhile, you got fucking Rey, aka Mary Sue, who's like, I'm perfect. I can fly the
didn't want to know anything about that bitch. I wanted to know about Finn. It's a good opportunity.
And so you go, Exhibit A. A woman doesn't give two fucks about a female protagonist.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, for instance, my favorite Green Lantern is Kilowog. That motherfucker is big and strong on his own fucking planet. Yeah, he gets here and he's like a hulking monster with a Green Lantern ring.
Oh, I like John Stewart.
Can I say something? Can I say something? My favorite Green Lantern is John Stewart. I mean, okay, okay. Listen. Like we've seen like Al Jordan or something like that. All those guys. I mean, when it comes to the Green Lanterns, I wasn't really like a fan of them. I was like, yeah, they're okay, and their powers are okay. Yeah, it's all that ring thing, but it's Jon Stewart who actually makes it work. I mean, he looks friggin' awesome in the Green Lantern costume, and to me, Jon Stewart is my Green Lantern, and that'll never change. I mean, yeah, some people
I
will
gotta
say,
tell you, Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's suit looks fucking awesome, though.
Did he want to say something? Did he want to say something?
Anyone remember the animated series for Green Lantern a couple years back?
I do.
Yeah,
they
the CGI
had
one.
a joke that I love because a lot of people were always confused when Jon Stewart was mentioned. You have a Green Lantern mentioning various Green Lanterns, and the last one is Jon Stewart, and Hal Jordan's like the news host guy.
I'm gonna do a review of Green Lantern in some
And
time.
I couldn't help but crack up because for those who are, either casual fans of DC or don't like DC at all that watch anything, they get confused as hell by the name Jon Stewart.
Also, I'm just gonna say this:
that's the thing
Atrocitus
that makes
is
it
best
funny,
villain.
Is
Best Green Lantern villain.
Yeah.
And Jon Stewart is, in my opinion, as well as everyone else here, is the best Green Lantern. Period. And it's not
I
because
agree.
it's not because he's black. It's not because he's black. It's because of just how fucking cool and awesome he is.
I gotta disagree with you for one reason. Alan Scott, the original Magic Green Lantern, the Justice Society OG, man. That dude is freaking incredible on all levels.
Well, I also like Jon Stewart because of the fact that he was also Static's superhero. The guy
and played by the same voice actor.
And watching the episode where, except us, the audience, because we know that obviously Jon Stewart isn't turned dirty, but watching Static's heartbreak as he thinks that his hero has basically turned bad.
Oh yeah.
Guys, can I say something?
Shadow.
What, Shadow?
Okay, for me, Hal and Jon Stewart are equal to me.
Okay.
And also, Atrocitus is best Green Lantern villain. Changed my mind.
But also, now I'm
But he's not really a villain. He's kind of like a frenemy.
One thing I do want to say though is I would have loved to see the pink lantern chick more, because I just enjoyed her.
You mean the Star Sapphires?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I was.
Which, by the way, that's coming from a male. By the way,
I was kind of disappointed that Green Lantern, the anime series, never got a second season. I would have loved to see the Sinestro Corps Wars.
You had an anime? I didn't know
animated series.
Animated.
Oh, animated
yes,
series.
but Dio, it makes sense that you would like the Pink Lantern Corps the best because they are literally an entire corps based on Yandri style love interests, like spurned love interests.
Yeah, but seriously though, season 2 could have had the Sinestro Corps Wars or even Blackest Night.
The thing is, I don't really understand why.
Well, sadly, Shadow, it's all about the toy sales. If you can't sell enough toys, they don't see the point in continuing the show. I think it should be if you haven't started selling toys by the end of the second season, that's when you should cancel it, because one season isn't going to be enough for people to be like, would I buy a toy of this character? Maybe, I don't know.
No, Diddy, you're right.
I mean, at the same time though, it is kind of the whole it's when it's just like when you're watching anime, you do the rule of 3. You watch 3 episodes to see if it's good or not, and that's what probably they're kind of going off by. We have 12 or 22 or 26 episodes of season 1. And the toy sales are not what we're looking at, so
but still though, I'm still kind of butthurt that we'll never get Blackest Night adapted into an animated.
There are a lot of cartoons I love that I was pissed didn't get another season, and it was because the toy sales weren't doing well. That's the reason they canceled.
Be right back. I'm gonna check on my niece.
I call bullshit on that though, because if you put a Green Lantern toy out there, any kid, they don't care what series it came from, any little boy is going to see the Green Lantern and like it. You put a Batman toy out there, or a Robin or Aqualad, like in Young Justice's case, any kid that sees those, they're not going to care which series they come from. If it's a good figure, that kid's going to be like, oh, it's Batman.
Get the kids.
So, yeah.
Imagine the adult fans that would have bought that shit. Hell, if
I did buy that shit.
You know what's even worse though? I can easily see scalpers come back in existence and well, be like, oh shit, this stuff is popular.
Thank God Hasbro gave My Little Pony a chance with the first season.
Yeah.
And one thing, and I still think this happened unless someone can prove me otherwise, but I believe that they were going to end it at season 3 because there's only 13 episodes and it kind of feels like it could have been a ending.
My cat's been trying to go in my room again.
But apparently the fans, not just the target demographic, but the teens and adults who are enjoying it, the fans, kept it alive for 9 more seasons. Which, by the way, I won't throw this out there.
I'm so freaking pissed about that there, Alanator.
I will throw this out there, though. I personally like the term Pegasister more than Brony. Pegasister just sounds cooler.
There's also the terms bronettes and pega guys.
And to be honest, I avoid the brony community because it has links to some pedophilic activity going on.
We know Shiny, and Dio and I are very ashamed of those people.
Alanator, you are absolutely right.
We told them in the basement with no food or water, and
we basically do that scene from Reservoir Dogs where there's music playing and we're cutting people's ears.
By
the way, I gotta go, guys.
Let me read what the Alanator said. I really enjoyed the Thundercats 2011 version, yet the toy thing, ugh.
By the way, I really gotta go, guys.
More seasons of the 2011 series.
Not much from me, guys. Just be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes. And remember, folks, if your idea of a gay allegory is two mortal enemies locked in combat with each other who flat out fucking hate each other's guts, you're not a real Gundam fan, to be honest.
No,
in fact,
you're not one.
You're just a fucking tourist. Also,
Yeah.
Team Alucard and Team all the way.
It's gonna hurt itself.
What happened
All
now?
right, see ya.
Anyway,
we can keep it alive.
I'd rather have more of the 2011 Thundercats than Roar. And I fucking hated that. And if anyone complains, they're just pee-pee poo-poo heads.
Yeah, first of all, real fucking mature professional creators. Real mature to call people poop mouths and poop
Did
heads.
they actually sit that shit?
Yeah, like there's an actual line in the Teen Titans crossover.
Yeah, because people were critical, basically saying, we don't like this. We'd rather more of what was like the original series or the reboot before this.
Oh god, Thundercats 2011 is ending up like Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's call it good here because basically I'm gonna do
Before
something.
we call it good here, Bubba, know about that Trident? What Trident was that from? Was that from Justice League, the DCA?
Oh no, man! A guy at the Renaissance Fair made the Trident, and then I got it signed by Jason Momoa.
Oh
wow!
Hey, I'm gonna do my thing so I can leave. Okay, people in cartoon studios, I want y'all to give a show 2 seasons before you decide to cancel it because of toy sales.
Yeah, it's always they always care about toy sales, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, anyone else want to go?
I want to be next. That way I can go as well, because I gotta get ready and all that good shit. So, anywho, it's fantastic. I enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Also, again, the Monster High reboot is probably going to be mid, if that. and woke people suck, and let your desires burn brightly.
Alright.
Oh wait, can I go next?
Yeah, sure.
Stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you.
Only thing I can say this is, don't, if for the love of God, any company out there, just stay away from Twitter and social media in general. It's a joke. Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Just laugh at them. They're a meme.
Yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for coming
talk
aboard.
about me.
My craziness. Also, Shiny, if you wanted to say something.
Yeah, so basically, if in all situation, don't be so insecure to cover up over what happened over a political situation. It's better just to be yourself and just have some self-confidence. If you have insecurity problems, it's better to have some help, to be honest.
Yeah,
so,
it's best to have faith in your own work.
Anyway, guys, thank you all for coming aboard and dealing with my craziness. As always, just remember these 4 things. Respect the life as a fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Embrace your degeneracy as long as it's legal, doesn't harm you or anyone else. Anime is freedom. And until the next time we meet again, guys, this is Mr. Anime 343 saying, God, anime, mecha, big titty waifu, fucking speed.
And don't forget to work hard and get good. Later.
Yep.